All right, man. So we know my boy Gunna, man. He a designer drug junkie. And I say that with the utmost respect. My boy only do the good shit, right? The greatest, right? So we know my boy Gunna, he like to drink that lean. You know what I'm saying? About a pint. You know what I mean? He even said it in his songs. He said on his latest album, he had kidney failure all in his liver. Now, I don't know if that's true, but I'm just going off the words that he said. You know, he used to be on there, I'm popping the Tesla, I'm popping pills, I'm doing this. So we know that he used to have that pill addiction. We know that get expensive. He like them designer drugs. And we also seen him get on the gram one time. We seen him on the gram do a whip it live on Instagram, and they got on his ass about it. Y'all remember that? And of course, you know, just the basic rapper drug transaction goes with, you know, the OG Kush. So we know that my boy Gunna ain't no stranger to no drugs. Now, we also remember when he had his first court date, right? Remember on his first court date, the boy was sweating like a dog in a Chinese restaurant. Hey man, listen, it looked like he just came straight out the pool, no cap. He was going through withdrawals and he was probably in jail for a day. So that lets you know the frequency and the type of drugs that he out here doing. He really on it. He's really on it. Now, they saying that a nurse tried to bring my boy Gunna some drugs over in Rice Street, aka Fulton County Jail. And you know, I'll tell y'all my beliefs after we play the video, but it sounds like to me like they making it seem like Gunna told her, hey, listen, I'll give you 3 of my finest Birkin bags out of the closet. I was gonna wear these in Fashion Week in Paris last week, but you know I'm in here, so I'll give them to you if you just bring me some drugs. And she said, okay, for sure. 3 Birkins? I got you. Now, let's look at the video and see what they trying to accuse Gunna of. Get the details.
Allegations, but as you mentioned, it was May 14th when prosecutors say a nurse attempted to smuggle a bag inside this jail. It was full of marijuana and cocaine, but when a deputy confronted her, she dropped it, then took off running. Now, today in court, prosecutors claim that some of those drugs were intended for the rapper Gunna, a claim that his attorneys are calling false.
None of the allegations made today, these so-called new allegations, are accurate.
Gunna, who appeared virtually today, is inside this jail. It was full of marijuana and cocaine, but when a deputy smuggle a bag inside this jail, it was 14th when prosecutors say May 14th when prosecutors
May 14th. Y'all heard that? May 14th. Now, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I think this is cap. May 14th. They got arrested in April. Gunna has been to court since May 14th, right? So why is this just now coming up? If this happened on May 14th, why is this just now coming up? It just sounds like cap to me. Why hasn't he been charged? What's going on? He ain't been charged. What's the deal? What's going on? So on May 14th, a lady came in with some drugs and just came and a nurse and got confronted, and she just dropped the drugs and ran. Did they catch her? Is she accusing Gunna of it? Like, what are the details? Like, this just sounds like some bullshit. Really, if you ask me. I mean, it sounds like they trying to Bobby Smurder my boy, man. And y'all remember when Bobby Smurder was in jail and a fan tried to bring him like some drugs or like a shank or some crazy shit, right? And, you know, he ended up getting accused for that. And I think it even went against him in his sentence. Now, if you ask me, it's just, that's too easy. That's too easy to do that. Because it's like, what if I'm going to visit somebody in jail and I just assume that they want some drugs and I put that shit in my pocket and I go there and I get caught? So you mean to tell me that the person in jail can just get accused of needing the drugs and wanting the drugs, and I could just say anything? At this point, I can just say whatever and that person can go to jail. Now, it sounds to me like maybe, just maybe the DA, the prosecution, they playing these type of games. Maybe they, you know, it's a dirty game. I don't put nothing past nobody. And people want them wins, and they want to get them wins against them big names. They don't want them to get bond. They want them to stay in jail and look guilty as ever, look dangerous, look like they are the scum of the earth to the juror. And that's how they prosecute them, just in case, you know, they get the public perception. And, you know, it's a dirty game. So Sometimes you gotta fight fire with fire. Gunna, you need to be out there talking about the mistreatment you getting in jail, the type of shit the guards doing to you, all type of shit. You know, you need to play a game. Beat them at their game. You know why YSL don't play with their motherfucking nose, talking about some cocaine. My boy Gunna don't do them type of drugs. My boy do them designer drugs, nigga. Do them whippets, lean, Teslas, Kush. Stop playing with him. We don't do no motherfucking, YSL don't treat their motherfucking nose. Maybe Thug, like my boy Gunna. Hey, listen, man, y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think that Gunna was out here playing with the nose, that he needed them drugs in jail? You know, I thought the withdrawal symptoms would have already happened by now. He was good, but apparently not, allegedly. So, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, and we out, baby. Boom.
You are now tuned in to the LaFlare Lounge with your host, BigJusLaFlare.
You are watching a master at work.
Our Daddy Channel. Subscribe for Daddy Channel.